Greenfield International Stadium in Thiruvananthapuram for the
Tails.
We're going to bat first tonight.
Going to test.
Want to test our bowlers if when we're defending the grass, but yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Before we get
Sanju Samson is playing tonight, and also one more. Oh my God!
to your number one side for the start of the World Cup next week.
But yeah, we're really waiting for him.
Preparation. Mitch, I saw that
Might not be as due as the other night, but it's another opportunity for us to. Yeah, I'll try to remember them. But Finton for Conway, for Matt Henry.
So a couple of little niggles, little injuries.
For us, it's another opportunity tonight to put on a good performance.
Exciting for him, for Lockie and for Finn coming.
Yeah, obviously it's nice to always have Finn back and Lockie. We know where he's been, but yeah, it's another good opportunity.
Decided he'll bat first.
Started from the central Indian cities of Nagpur and Raipur, a little detour to the northeast mountains of Guwahati. We finally come to the coastline. First, Visakhapatnam, and now for the final act at Thiruvananthapuram. Hello and welcome to the 5th T20I of the IDFC First Bank Series, a last opportunity for both India and New Zealand before the big event, the World Cup, starting from the 7th of February. And we are in Thiruvananthapuram, capital city of Kerala, God's own country. Proper sea of blue. A lot of 45s, a lot of 18 and 63 as well, but quite a few. Number 9s, that is Sanju Samson, his backyard. Now this stadium here. Proper definition of what we call a sea of blue here in this wonderful venue. Well, this is the final game. India winning the first 3 games in Nagpur and Raipur, and Guwahati winning the series, the 9th consecutive bilateral series, and then coming back strongly, New Zealand winning the 4th one by 50 runs, and here we are for the 5th and the final game of the series. Before the World Cup starts next week, his home ground, and playing for the first time. Rather quite.
Boom will bust the series. He's boom will bust.
The eye is trained upon you. You could see the kind of...
A lot of potential. A lot is expected of him.
And this man on your screen has been boom or bust next to his name, so it'll be an interesting one.
Area of the ground, or the crowd could go very soft.
Duffy with the new ball. It's bowled beautifully. It's a couple of first bowlers for Abhishek so far. Trending Asian Paints colours are. Ooh, swing and a miss. Didn't step out this time. And then a lot more watchful.
I just wonder if someone's had a word in the ear.
There he goes. Over covers. Has it gone on the way? Yes, it has. But a very early contender for the Apollo Tyres Go the Distance Award. It's Abhishek Sharma.
Exactly to your point, Ian. Just look at what you said. He's
This far, it's hit the concrete, or I think, even though it's a 20 over per side game.
Ishan Kishan has showed he would slot in, but I'm pretty sure they're sweating on Sanju. Someone knows what a talent he is. It's a
Sanju Samson. Oh, that's very nicely placed. Washed the ball onto the bat and placed it to perfection.
That's smart cricket. You talked about the field with Sodhi in there at about 4th slip and a very wideish third man, and that is him knowing exactly.
Steps out now. Hasn't got a lot of it, but enough to get to the boundary. 14 from the first over. India going in 14 without loss. What I really would like to see Sanju is not complicate things. Many different trigger movements, going forward, going back. Outside edge. Got the rub of the green, Sanju Samson. Streaky, but will take it.
New Zealand opting not to go with a genuine slip, even if it's a sort of a second or third slip. Who would have swallowed this one Jamieson just getting a little bit of away movement.
Every single is being cheered.
We should just reiterate those for you for Matt Henry tonight. And
That's in the gap. That sounded so good. He races to 18 of 7, Abhishek.
but when he got out first ball in the last game, I said he's a feast or famine kind of player. In other words, you can get him for naught, or he can really punish you and dine out on your body.
The point you made, Smithy, is so applicable or so right for him because under pressure. And they don't
Change though. Goes over long on and he goes a long way. 15 from this over. 29 without loss, India.
Gift he's got a bit of time here. Maybe he broke it with the stumps. And if you're moving outside leg stump, you also run the risk of doing exactly that.
and the edges. Your flourish through the offside goes then.
Nice change. And this pitch, if you look at this pitch, is always we've seen it so far in the miss it, should be gone, and yes it is.
It's all about technique. If you want to go out,
His game because of a niggle. Oh, he's in super. A superb over from Lockie Ferguson. Just a couple of singles and a wicket as well. A well-judged single.
And the way the infielders are always on the circle, so
He might want to have a chat along with. Something he did in the first over as well, Jacob.
2 and 3 in terms of their bowling, 5 in particular. Duffy's the best example of that because he's capable of getting it up around 140, but as a batsman,
what's also interesting is we spoke about one local boy, Sanju Samson, but he's not on the field. Nair Ananta Padmanabhan.
To happen. Down the ground. But wasn't quite over so far, but not anymore. 6 from this over, 37 for 1 after 4 India. Watched.
That one's away, just over the head of extra cover, and it almost carried all the way. Just inside the ropes from Ishan Kishan.
He missed out on the last couple of games, but showing no signs.
Well, this will go all the way, I think. And it does. Outside third of the bat, but very small square boundaries with pace on.
Well, again, not quite the quickest that we know Lockie Ferguson can bowl at. Just a little over 100.
Bowled in! Pace on from Ferguson. 145 and change, and he cleans up Abhishek.
Oh, that was the quickest delivery ball so far. And stepping out.